let's say your cruise checklist in a Warrior, and you turn off your fuel pump. Your engine cuts out. Turn your fuel pump back on. No? Like, think about it. So I thought that was a really interesting episode.
What was your favorite?
My favorite episode? I think... I'll tell you, it doesn't get a lot of love. I really wish it did. It was a super early episode I did with one of our university professors who's a sailplane instructor. And I took one of my old high school friends who always wanted to try gliding. And I sent him over to the school to do a lesson.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It came out really well, and it was just so early that it doesn't get a lot of love.
It was really good.
And if YouTube didn't get rid of my ability to add a little thing right here with the annotations, I could tell you to click on it, but YouTube got rid of that feature. So protest and get YouTube to add the feature back, because I love using it, and I think you guys love clicking on my links and watching all my videos. I actually think, I'm surprised somebody didn't sue YouTube for that, because it's really, you know, you can't do nearly the stuff you used to be able to do with the videos in terms of like customizability. I think it was detrimental to our videos.
Alright, looks like you guys had a boat. It looks like a boat in front of...
It does look like a boat, yep.
So we're 20 miles out.
Yep. Yeah, so I guess I can tell people where we're headed. We're currently headed to Walker's Key, Bahamas, and I only recently today learned that it's actually pronounced Walker's Key, despite being spelled Walker's K. I don't know, do you know the history behind that? Oh?
In the Bahamas they say Key, and other places they say K, so.
Weird. Walker's Key, I discovered, you guys know Killian from the channel, and we were sitting in my dorm room a couple of years ago in college and wondered, how do you buy private islands? Is there a website? So we went to www.privateislandsonline.com and discovered Walker's Key in the Bahamas is for sale for, at the time, it was more, but I think now it's like 14 million. And it has a 2,700 foot runway, and it used to be an incredibly popular fishing resort. So, I mean, I'm talking like this was the prime fishing location for this part of the coast. And it's a total pipe dream of ours. We've sat down with blueprints and designed everything from scratch, and we're engineers. So we figured out all the hard logistics about getting power and internet and sanitation to the island, and actually building on it, which is a huge challenge too. It was destroyed by a couple hurricanes in 2004, and nothing's been there since. And you can look up videos of people landing there, and what we did today was we weren't sure if we could go there because it says closed. We called, or Jeremy called Flight Service Station and asked if we could go land there, and they said, yeah, go for it. So we're heading over to Walker's Key, which has been a dream of mine now for, I guess, almost 3 years. And I like to think life is kind of funny. And if you asked me a year ago if I ever thought I was going to be flying to the Bahamas after graduating from college, I would have never, ever told you that. Or even a few years before that, if I thought I was going to be able to own my own airplane, have a YouTube channel, and go out having fun almost every week on some aviation adventure, I would have told you you're nuts. So this is my little soapbox here of an inspirational video for you guys, because Jeremy might not know what a big part he's playing in my life right now, but this has been a dream of mine for years, just like owning an airplane, and I was able to do all these things in my life just by working really hard and having those dreams. And I personally believe, it's from a cheesy pop song, but I believe that if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. And I for one, am thoroughly terrified, but it's fun to share it with you guys. So we're going out to Walker's Key, which someday I hope might be my island and my resort paradise that I can share with you guys. And maybe this video will pop up again on the internet in 20 years when it comes to reality. I don't know, but I meant to bring something today, like a case or something, like I could have buried there, so I could find it years from now, but I totally wasn't prepared because I was busy last night too. So all I'll take with me is the pictures and the memories. But this is a big moment in my life, really, and I really hoped that Killian could be here for this, but she had some business come up in California, but she's out there, and I guess she'll be with us next time to see our little island paradise. That's the whole story. Pardon the soapbox.
No, it's fine. You see, yeah. I mean, according to here, we're headed right at it. It's like maybe right in front of you there.
So what were the winds doing? Because you pretty much only want to land on it going this way, I think.
We'll just buzz around it. We'll circle it a few times and figure it out.
I think it's a one-way runway. I love that phrase. That was Farmer Ray, if you're watching. Hey bud, over in Hawaii, he calls his little farm Ray's one-way runway, and I just love that. I never say hi to people. Who else can I say hi to? I can say hi to Will, or SoFlo Aviation, who met up with me last night and let me fly his school's Diamond DA-40. That was really fun. There's Jeremy here, who I haven't introduced yet. I was going to do that on the island. Long-time fan, and we've talked about business and my future of coming out here to Florida. I think some of you know that I'm planning on moving out here full-time. That's really exciting. I'm starting to see some islands coming up out there.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know which one it is
We're
yet.
15 miles straight in front of us, that's got to be it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be that one or that one.
Well, there's nothing to the left of it, so whatever, maybe it's that, but...
Oh yeah, you can say hi in the backseat too.
Hey!
Yeah!
So do you think that you'd be able to somehow work in the words Autos of Palm Beach into the video?
My car's there, so I'll have to shoot some B-roll when we go back.
There you go.
It looks like it, it looks like it's right in front of us.
Yeah,
but.
I think, you know what, I think that is it, because I think what we're seeing, that development right there, is the harbor.
Yeah.
And it's that the runway's, in that way.
Like I said, we'll buzz it.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a dream come true this is. You're really making a whole life's
Well, this is cool for us too,
I've kind of realized in recent years that part of my passion that drives what I do, whether it be engineering or flying or whatever, is helping other people achieve their dreams. Because I feel like I got really lucky starting out early with enough money from like competitions and investing, like I told you, to be able to do some of the stuff while my other friends are drowning in college debt. And I think it's really important for people to see that you can really achieve your dreams no matter what they are and how big they are. You just have to work for it and be smart about it.
There's a quote by Zig Ziglar that says, if you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want.
That's what I like to think.
That's true.
And I just like to think that all that stuff does really add up.
It does.
Maybe it hasn't yet, but I'm hoping it will.
More happiness in giving than receiving. There's a lot of quotes like that.
Yeah. So do you see this shape down here?
Yeah.
Can we check that out? You don't have to descend, but just kind of go around it.
Yeah, I'm going to plan on coming around your side.
Because it looks like, it's got a mast or something. We found the Loch Ness Monster, everyone. It was in the Caribbean the whole time.
I can fly right over, you can shoot down through your window. Now I have to trust you. Am I lined up with it?
Oh yeah, you're good. Hold your heading. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. That's amazing. It's a tugboat that's sunken and moored to a pier of some sort. That's really cool. Oh man, you'd have to go out there. I have a bunch of friends that are certified divers and diving instructors. So they've very many times, like your fisherman friends, said, can we fly somewhere and go diving?
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Put a bunch of tanks in the back.
You just have to stay low on your way back so you don't give them the bends.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I've got all the equipment.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, we should do that. Gosh, there's my island.
All right, so I'm gonna do a circle around it.
Yeah.
Just fly down the runway.
These are more substantial than I thought they were. I thought they were just little dudes. But they're actually quite significant.
There's a plane down there.
There is. It looks like they got rid of the crashed one that used to be on the end of the runway. There was a I think a Comanche or something.
Yep.
Is there a windsock?
I don't know.
I can't see one.
It looks like it's a wind coming from the east.
Coming from the east, that's good.
Yeah, so we'll land on 9. Walkers, you got a white Cessna on a downwind for 9er. Walkers.
So nobody lives on this island.
Just the cats.
Now,
Oh, look at how white that sand. Oh, I see another mast. I think there's all sorts of sunken stuff out here. What a paradise.
this is so bizarre.
You get any indication of wind?
Oh,
I mean, it looks like it's coming kind of down the runway, but it doesn't seem super strong either. We'll know when we get on final.
Oh, look, these are definitely bigger than I thought they were. You could actually do something with those.
Walker, you got a white Cessna on final rider.
Look how clear the water is. Incredible.
Alright. Flaps in. Yeah, I'm getting a crab to the looks like the runway goes uphill a little bit.
Yeah, it does look that way.
Best I could do.
Oh, that was a very full stall. Nice. Oh, look at the color the water turns out there as you look kind of through it. I never thought about that. It's kind of like glass. You know, when you look through glass from the side, it turns green.
Yep.
Same effect. Oh yeah, look, there's people. Yep. We're not alone. I hope they leave just so we can say we've been the sole inhabitants of the island.
Nice twin.
Is that a is it
I think it's an Apache or an Aztec.
Aztec.